Hello everyone. In this video we're going to go over a little bit about libraries, what they are, what they can do for us, and we're going to actually install a library that will allow us to access the general purpose I/O pins of the Raspberry Pi. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. What a library is it's a building block of already made code that we can use in our programs. If you remember my first video on C programming on Raspberry Pi, I talked a little bit about why you might want to learn C programming language, and I used the building a house analogy, where the C language is like things like lumber and bricks and things like that. And we can take that a little bit further with libraries. So if we were to use that same building the house analogy, where the C programming languages might be things like pieces of lumber and bricks and, let's say, pieces of glass, the libraries are things are pre-built assemblies. Let's say it might be like a set of kitchen cabinets, or it might be a prefabricated window or door, something that we could build just from pieces of wood and glass and things like that. But it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that when we already have those things that we can just go to the store, we can buy and use them in building our house. In the same way, we use libraries in a C program that are already built and have been used many times before, and they just work. So we can include those in our program. Most development environments that I've worked with will have many of the libraries already included, like the GPIO here, standard input output. And remember, in our Hello World tutorial, we used a printf function that comes from one of those libraries. There's a lot of things that are happening down at the ones and zeros level from this function, but all of the code to do that's already been written for us. We can just use it. And by using libraries, we can really turn C into something that's very easy and simple to use. It's user-friendly if we go about it properly. But in this video, we're going to go over installing one particular library that allows us to access the general purpose I/O pins of the Raspberry Pi. Now let me go back to my normal desktop here. Now there's two libraries that I've played with a little bit that do about the same thing. One of them's called Wiring Pi. And you can go to wiringpi.com to look at that one. I've used it a little bit. It works fine. But the one I think I like a little bit better, at least for right now, I might change my mind, is the BCM 2835 library. And this is the website for it. I think you can just see that. I'm not going to read it all out. First thing we need to do before we can use the library in our program is actually have to install it. It doesn't come on the Pi, so we need to go install it. And these installation instructions here are missing one step, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. So bring up a terminal window, and the first thing we need to do is go get the library, and we do that with wget. And then we have to put in this address here. Okay, hopefully you can see this now. I'm just going to put in wget and then this address right here, just all this right here. And I'm going to have to type this out because my copy and paste doesn't work well when I'm working from my normal desktop through the VNC. So I'm just going to type this out, and hopefully I don't make any mistakes. One character wrong and it will not work. Huh, it looked like it worked. Okay, and so now we can follow these instructions right there. First one. Okay. Change directory. Now notice if this library gets updated and you're working with a different version, then this 1.38 will be something else. It'll be whatever version you're working with, and that's what these X's mean over here. And it's pretty clear in the instructions. Let's go to that. Run the configure. Then make. And then we do sudo make check. And then sudo make install. Okay, there we have installed the BCM 2835 library onto Raspberry Pi, and in the next video we will start to use it and to turn an LED on and off. If you like this video, please click like. It motivates me to make other videos just like it. If you want to find out when I post more videos, please subscribe. You can also read about completed projects on our website spaztech.net or spaztech.com. On our website we include details of how we did some of the projects that are on these videos and some of the source code that you can use yourself as much as you like. If you want to track progress of projects we have going on step by step, be sure to check out our pages on Twitter and on Facebook.